Working across teams is tough.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, buenos dias, bonjour. How's everybody doing on this fine Saturday morning? Feeling good, had a good breakfast, all fueled up for a 4-hour or so stream. The plan for today is obviously we'll quickly dive into waffle on about what's happened the last day or two in the sporting world. And then we'll probably do some balatro into either a Rust or a recently purchased Sea of Thieves, because I just want to just have a bit of a laugh with other people. I mean, the thing I'm having with Ark Raiders is because it's very because it's very, you don't get as much interaction with other people as I was expecting to get, and it's interesting. Predictable. But yeah, it's so the plan for the stream is probably we'll waffle on about sports for a bit, and then we will go on to Balatro for a couple of games, and then for the rest of the stream, either Rust or a Sea of Thieves. I'm leaning Sea of Thieves, unless anyone can say otherwise, but naturally as we go into it, one of the main things that obviously that's happened overnight is America beating Canada in the WBC, and I just want to check who their other semi-finalists are. WBC semi-finals 2026. Is it just going to be Korea? Oh, Dominican Republic smashed Korea. Who's in the Dominican team? Brits. But yeah, it's you'd expect Japan to beat then whoever they are. Dominican Republic national baseball team. I want to see who's on their roster. So these are pictures. I don't recognize many of the pictures, I'm going to be honest. Catchers. Austin Wells, he sounds very Dominican. Catel Marte. Vladdy. Machado. But yeah, it's when I see the WBC, I think they could do no wrong in trying to find a way where they don't necessarily recreate the WBC, but essentially treat it kind of like four nations: America, Dominican Republic, Japan, and another nation, and try and capitalize on the lack of top-end international baseball. I think that the NBA should follow suit as well. Get proper buy-in and eyeballs that way, because if executed in the right way, that is the best tool for growth and exposure that any league expansion will ever do. Whether it be domestically, as naturally you hear the NFL expanding in terms of the number of teams. You obviously got the European division in basketball. Condensing that you don't need that. You just need a high-end product. In rugby, you have, obviously, European-wise, the Six Nations, but you wouldn't really... But you can definitely get some concentrated eyeballs with some high-end players and get everyone properly bought in, and that's one compelling product to launch the sport with. I'll forever be on that mountaintop. It wouldn't surprise me if that MLB is the next to follow in the NHL's direction. Obviously, this year in the NHL is sort of an outlier in the respect of, the Olympics, but still, I think every ice hockey fan would love the Four Nations as their All-Star weekend, and can easily see the MLB following suit, and then, as always, the NBA would be one of the last to follow after. But still, it's But yeah, you have a sort of 4 teams, each play each other once, and then it goes into knockout. It's quite simple in that respect. Not sure how you'd do I suppose the only quote unquote downside is that it'd always have to be in America. You'd assume. I can't imagine. I suppose you could put it in Japan, I suppose, but not sure where you'd get the in-person viewing if it was in Dominican Republic, but that's very not sure on that, but yeah, it's right. So that doesn't really, if my 1 second, let's move that to this side. Sorry, I'm just having a little rummage around on my desk, just thinking ahead. So if I was, how much slack in that cable? Oh, it does work to an extent. Yeah. So what this is, I've got sort of one of those writing pads because I thought eventually, I've never used it, but as a potential something to write stuff down on if I ever got to that point. But yeah, so it's what's the biggest baseball stadium in Dominican Republic? 18,000. In America, 18 versus 56. Yeah, it's not even a contest in that respect, but still, that'd be the only downside from it in the respects of, in the Japan, you'd probably say it's fine, but trying to get a sort of Dominican Republic or whatever other nation it is to get some form of home field advantage in the same respect that I vividly remember watching the highlights of the America-Canada game in the first Four Nations when there were 3 fights in the first 9 seconds. You going, having America come into town in the Bell Centre, I think it was. That is one spectacle that you struggle to find someone that wouldn't get bought into that, but there we go. So we pivot now to the NFL because naturally it's the obviously start of the new league year. And just understand, so you got 3.5 million. That's a nothing story. I thought that was more of a report. So this I both found, how to put it, I got mixed reactions from this, just in respect to going massive contract guarantee milestone. You're going, right, okay, it's one of those, he just signed a max or a super max or something like that. I'm not quite up to date on who signed what, but then you see it and you go, he played his 51st game of the season, increased his salary from 16.9 to 25.3. And I remember him when he came out of the league from Duke, I think, and going, him being at a particular point in his career where you'd assume him to be on more, or at least I certainly did, and that may be sort of naivety on my part, but still, it's when I suppose it's sort of sad in the other respect of the headlines Zion's getting are only because he's played his 51st game rather than how well he's doing. I mean, I haven't seen any, unless anyone can correct me on that, has seen any reports or any stories on Zion doing a particular thing. So Zion Williamson. There's ESPN. Power forward. 21, 6 and... so I don't get in trouble. Right, 51. You look at his games. 24, 61, 29, 70, 30... I suppose it's nice for him that he sort of gets a pay increase and all that type of stuff, but I suppose it's tinged with sadness that these types of reports and articles are the ones that get the front cover of, make the headlines from a Zion perspective. I'm sure he'd want his play to get the headlines, and but he's, not really much more to say about it, really. And I'm not surprised by this. So, actually, this one was something that caught my eye, and I could very easily, well, I say I could, as if it's a sort of a unique thing, but I'm very much in the camp of, as much as you could easily foresee LeBron playing one more year on a sort of a league minimum, if you project with how the Lakers are going to restructure their roster in the upcoming off season, and sort of have one final year in the iconic purple and gold, but also the capitalistic, soppy LeBron. I could easily see him one final year in Cleveland, put that in front of the cameras, and then selling that to a Netflix of him being something that he would very easily do. So it just strikes me as, even though there are those that sort of flirt him with Steph, a storybook ending in either Cleveland or one last hurrah at a league minimum in LA, and one of the longest farewell tours known to mankind. And so it'd either be LA or Cleveland would be my educated guess, just purely from a storybook perspective. I mean, I know there is these sort of rumors of Austin. Obviously, Austin Reeves going to decline at any mine in his half. Any person would do it in his situation, but it'd be stunning if he. There's no other way he leaves, is there? I mean, it's yeah, he's staying no matter what. I don't think it's sort of a new point. I mean, every iconic star in a Luka always wanted sort of a number two, and in the same way, I don't know why my mind sort of jumps to the sort of the relationship that Pau and Kobe had, and it's a similar thing of, even though they're different relative positions, where you sort of have the ball handler and the big man, and these are two sort of ball dominant players, but still you get the idea of the double act to a star is always going to have a place on the roster. So all these sort of articles that you see recently, it's sort of a mute point from that respect. Is there any others? No. Who me? I thought it was Bijan. Sorry, I misread that. I thought it was Kareem Hunt. Okay. Juwan Jennings, Debo, Christian Kirk, meh. Dallas Goedert's still on the market. That is interesting. Dallas Goedert. He's old, 31. could be interesting. That is really interesting. Naturally, if it was any other team from the Lakers, you'd be far more concerned. But as that sort of that tweet or Zeet, is it Zeet or tweet? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Illustrates this is the Eagles we're dealing with. Who's that? That's not him. Anyway, David Njoku, Rashid Walker, 20th. That is interesting. I mean, it's when you consider that, what was his name? The Titans signed him, Dan. What was his name? Tennessee Titans OT. Dan Moore. We got how much Dan Moore got. It's stunning that still hasn't found a home yet, but and from it doesn't necessarily come across as someone that's got any sort of major red flags, and he's not too old. He's 26, so not surprised he's on the market. Geno Stone. It's not the market for safeties, and surprised that they haven't updated this to account for L'Jarius Sneed. And how much did the Titans trade for him? L'Jarius. Is it L'Jarius? Sneed. Close. Come on, I'm a Brit. Cut me some slack. And they traded like a first and something for him. Traded for a Sneed and a 7th. Titans for a 3rd and a 7th. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was. So it's traded a 3rd round pick for him. Meh. That slide, but it's when I saw the Titans release L'Jarius Sneed after 2 years, my mind just pivoted to the Rams and why I'm always anti-big trade like they made, because of how too short-termist they are and how much they rob you of long-term levers that you can leverage for sustained success, quite simply. But naturally, it paid off for the Rams because it ended up in a Super Bowl, and why you could sort of semi-understand why they're... Oh, there we go. Rashid Walker. 1 year. Okay. Only 10. That is fascinating. Because there must be something on the tape that evaluators everywhere just turn their nose at, and it's either that or he's got a really poor agent. Who is this agent? Let's see if I can find out. Agent. It wouldn't be Mel Herter, that's for frat. See if it says 11th among tackles, and he's only getting a 1 year deal. Something doesn't quite fit. Either evaluators across the league all saw something glaring that the media didn't, which I'd struggle. A health thing not quite as devastating, but similar to why the Ravens backed out from Maz Crosby trade, and which I also doubt, because that would have come out by now, you'd have thought. And so I just think he's got a really poor agent. I really do. Yeah, it's interesting. Are there any others that... I don't think there's any others that come to mind. Calais Campbell's still going. He's like 35, isn't he? 35. 39 even. Calais Campbell. 39. Joel Batonio. Is he signed anywhere? No. That's interesting. David Njoku. Way to be an educated guess. Injury history. Okay. So that's done. That's done. Reese. David Bailey. That'd be good. Georgia Jr. Caleb Downs. I could see the Bengals doing it, but I think sort of history has shown, outside of sort of Derwin James, who comes to mind, of safeties just haven't got the value. They just don't. Some of these prospects just look like children. Look so small. Sure, pictures are very deceiving, but still. Just going through and see if any I recognize. Yeah. Move on. Initially, when I saw this deal, I initially thought it's sort of one of those ones where it's a overvalued veteran, but then you sort of mind goes to the Seahawks when they signed Cooper Kupp, and naturally people thought when he left LA he sort of lost a step, and it seemed to go pretty well for Seattle, but still. Cody Bryant. And Kobe Dean, that was... What's the thing? Tariq Walden. Cade Mays, 3x21. It's good for the Bucks. Kenneth Gainwell. Oh. Right, let's get into the games now. After this, actually. I can understand why the media are doing and asking the questions that they're answering, but it's... I hope for Man United's sake, they don't just make a move based on how... I hope Man United don't make a decision based on Michael Carrick's... the results that Michael Carrick's got as interim versus the values and characteristics he's shown as manager during that period in time. So how did the... sort of a nice barometer would be how the team bounced back from the Newcastle performance. And 1 second, let's just log in. You can tell this is a professional production when you forget to do one of the core bits and log into the actual software you're About to use anytime now. That's all there. DD4 MW. Anytime today would be great. Cool. Let's get rid of that. Bring that back. Just again, I just want to play a couple of games of Ballard's Throw and then we'll go from there. So I've already got a chip for that. That's all done. So the next one is +1 joke slot every round. I just want to play around with this one and see how... So I haven't got anything to start. There we go. I've really got Jack. There we go. We've got to pay it to as backup. Boom. Nice. Nope, let's do that. So 3, so I can still sell it for 3 and I can make profit. That's good. It's not the best move in the world. I haven't got any other options, have I? So let's... Right, let's do full house. Should do it. Yep. Nice. Let's do this one. Re-trigger and they're all... Let's do that one then. I guess. Next. All clubs are debuffed. Okay. Let's just do one wipe and see where it leaves my hand. Let's try this to start, I think. Really getting lucky with all the clubs. Is a 2 pair. I think a 2 pair with 2 clubs is actually a bad move now. I've really not got the rung of the cards, have I? I don't want to do that. It's just see if I can get anything to work with. Really don't. Let's play that. I know it's going to do nothing, but... Right, so that didn't... This may save me. No. You're on. Try and get a better start. Two pair again. So in reality, I want to get it done now. And we should do with that. Nice. So let's go aggressive with the jokers. Held in the hand. Let's do that. I'd rather opportunity to get a dollar. Contains a pair, and I need that ×8 mult. Nice. Do the mult again. All spades are debuff. This really screwed me last time. But I have got the malt. I just throw you in just to get rid of you. So I haven't got anything. The closest I have is a flash, but I do have something. I could do. What's the better move? Let's play this. Actually, even though it's probably the better move, I should have kept that just for the outside chance of. Let's do that and that just to get rid of the 5. Like so. Because I'm semi-used to the green deck, it's going to be a bit harder to navigate in terms of cash. So playing cards. I'm tempted by that one. Let's give it a go. Let's get it done. Remember, we got the 1 in 2, so 50% chance. So we'll go for this. Throw that in to get rid of it. I can still keep it because. Let's throw that one in. So does that mean it turns into a plus 25? Might as well give it a go. Next. Help me out with that one when diamonds are debuff. Okay, so let's do this and throw in that. So I have a straight, but it doesn't use the mult, but that should be fine. And now we've got some cash, but okay. Nice one. Just the annoying thing is I may not have the money to keep going after Arcana cards, which is the frustrating thing. Let's do this. Oh, actually, we can't. So that'll have to wait, and I have to play that. And let's throw that in just to get the extra card. And that worked out perfectly. Flush. Nice. That's going to stay. So let's get that. Run info. So we have to. So pairs are currently the. Let's move these around. The annoying thing, I'm not getting the 2 pair. I don't particularly want to play that either. Let's get out these 2 pairs. So that's 6. Yeah, so none of these are okay now. Let's get that. Should be fine. Yep. So that one's fundamentally useless. So that one's better than that, but... So I can still get both. That one I'm not going to get. That one, yeah, so let's get that so that becomes active. Can I get the money one? Creates a random joker. I've still got space. Times 2 mults. I have to... I think I need an insurance. I really do. No repeat hand. Right, okay. I need to make these count. So in reality, I need a flush. 3 of a kind. Because that gets plus 15 and 0 discards are remaining, I can afford to be a bit... So I've got a flush straight... I got close to a flush. So let's hope I get... There we go. So that activates the spade and I still got at least a pair to next hand. So I can't use the flush. So that means I can... Might as well use these 3. One hand left. So now I need to go hard for a jack or a 8. And then... Right. I don't think this is going to do it, you know. I still got that to self-destruct, which actually I'm quite thankful I have, but... Oh, just! That came in clutch and I didn't have to use that. So that's plus 10. Times 3 a poke hand contains, but that doesn't... That's not a accumulating one. So 3... Let's try this one. Let's give it a go. Okay. So let's get the... I haven't got the... I don't need to keep jokers back. Not getting the 2 pairs that I would want. Ooh, I know what I could do. Pay a 2 pair. Day to convert any to diamonds right now. Like so. So let's think about this. So 2 pairs at times 10. That's at times 8. That's at times 10, but 15. That's a... it's a +1. Self-destruct. I haven't got an Arcana to boost that one. I suppose one of the downsides with this particular hand is very... What's the word? Money's tight. So essentially, I'm going to keep that one. I may sell that one. It's ironic because that's the one it's meant to boost. Because I can't predict that and boost it, I'm not going to go for it. Let's move on then. 2 pair. Actually, just to use this and get that off. Let's use that. So I might as well use... times 4. Contains a pair though. So that's 25. That's 2. That's 1. This self-destructs. So that's gonna... I'm gonna survive no matter. The question is, do I go for this straight or gamble and let's try to survive? I think that's the one to go for. Yep. So I'm saved, but... Okay. So I can upgrade that. So let's buy that. And let's get that. Needed there. All cards drawn face down. So that will get this going. I know. Is it all? All face cards are drawn right. Okay. So I reckon... Let's get rid of these. Okay. So now I'm incentivized to know what they are. So I'm going to use these now. So these are all king that are there. Let's do that. So that's going into there. So either it's these two. It's gone in there for a reason, so I'm going to bat myself. Good. So that's a queen and jack. Right, so I missed where exactly that went. So let's just make an educated guess. It's these two. Right, that didn't work. Damn! Did I unlock anything or no? Right, so just quickly. Challenges. I'll keep going this one. I'll work my way along. 1 or 2 more games, then we'll get into the Nice. So that's essentially a cash builder. So I get an extra 4. So after 2 rounds, need to survive 2 rounds. Let's go for that. And play a bit riskier. Let's try and get this one at the very least. Let's go pair to start and hope I get a 10. Doesn't really pan out. So I need to discard all these. Okay. I think I'm dead here. Let's not rush into anything. May have been saved, just. There's a very high chance that I don't survive this. So I need a mult now. I've got the cash for it. So this is going to be the struggle of all struggles. How can I best prepare myself for this? Even if I re-roll, create a blind when selected. Fundamentally useless. All hearts are debuffed. Okay. Try that. I really need the plus Joker hand thing. So 2 discards. So these are fundamental. So I might as well get rid of these as well, even though they're that and these 3. Let's discard them. I'm genuinely dead. Got nothing. Easily go for the flash. That's my only option, really, isn't it? Let's try the flash. And it's giving me a chance. So annoyingly, this is the best option I have, and that's a straight. Just about. Really just about. So now I need a Joker at least. Mount, come on. Got to be that one. We need to boost the deck. Creates a planet. Let's go with the Ace of Clubs. Next. With that, I should easily get close to... so they've got hearts. Then I've got that has the +4 melt. So I need to go hearts heavy. So currently next round I don't... Do I go? Yeah, let's do that. And that is paid off in a major way. So we'll get it done in this one. Even though that Joker's not exactly going to last, but I need a different... Ah, it's really annoying. Hello. Okay. Let's hope I get the money one. I can go back in for that. There we go. So the reason I'm playing is one of them into hearts. No, it's not. So let's hermit. Let's get that. Okay. So that is very much a Joker, just it's a survival Joker, for lack of a better term. +5 next round. Do I go aggressive right now and lose all my hearts? That is the question. We go aggressive right now and lose all my hearts. Let's get the cash right now. Give me a other pissing magic trick, please. Do this one, I guess, but it's 2 per. Must play 5. Do I just do a waste hand to start? Let's discard and just be aggressive. And that's useless. It's 2 pair with a waste. Which is why we did that. So I need a Joker and fast. Actually. +2 hand size, -1 hand each round. Not sure. I can get both. Let's try and get a 9, remember. No 9s, so that's great. So planet, let's do that, because I need a melt card. No. Skip. Neither are good. Okay. In reality, should have gone for that, but... Right. So we've got mult users, but nothing to use them with. I can't get rid of that. I got a pair, but do I want to break up the mult? Okay. So I'm not going for the... I'm really not sure if this is a waste of a discard. Aggressive. Still didn't work. Right. I'm really struggling. See what I'm doing in a second. With the view of trying. That was sloppy as well. I only think I'm dead. I'm genuinely dead. Should have done a waste. I'm dead. Yep. I'm not... -1 hand every round. Good start. Actually, I hate the black deck, so I'm going to keep going at it with this to try and understand it. That's a start. What is my card luck this hand? Really is dog. May have just bailed me out. Did as well. If I can get both. Need a mold right now. 2 or fewer. That's essentially... Let's do this one. Get it done right now and get cash. Like so. Survive. Right, so that's gone. So that's didn't last as much as I'd hoped. I think that card went at probably one of the worst points. Let's try and improve my deck if I can. Oh, it's actually probably one of the better points. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try and activate that. Still got nothing, so I still need to discard again. I suppose... Discard, no. Activating the jack is far more advantageous to me than any form of... Okay. So that's now activated. That's why. I really need the plus 1 extra hand. So I can get both. Buy that and let's use that. I guess, but neither are great. Flash. Next, rather have all the possibilities that I have. So that actually helped because inadvertently you're helping me activate that card now. Got a flash, which is great because I then got ×3. Yeah, let's do this. And then now, so I got 3 or less, that activates. So let's discard these 3 in preparation for the hand after. Actually, let's do that. Card slot, that's not what I need either. None of them really inspire me, so I'm just going to create 2 common jokers. Let's do that. Skip. Okay, so what did I get? I got diamond and booster card is split. Right. No. Ooh. So let's do this. Get them ×3 mil. Still got loads of mults to play with. Let's discard. I can't discard that because that's a possible. That's actually nice. It survived. Okay, let's do this. +1 discard, that's not helpful. That's a money one, let's go for that. Straight or... every 6 hands. None of them are useful. So let's just do that one. Only play 1 hand. Right. This deck is really pissing me off. You run. You'll see what I'm doing in a second. Didn't work. Really didn't work. Go aggressive again. Slightly triggering. That should get us over the line. So let's get that. I have at least some mold. And then that. Nice. Really good. I'm desperate to get that +1. So now run info. It's 2 pairs where I'm comfortable. ×21 mil. Happy days. No. Let's just go next round. All diamonds are debuffed. Try that. Try that. Because so I now have another 2 pairs, so that should go up again. And that's why the misprint is nice, but stressful because you never. It's the unpredictability. +1 hand size. Let's do that. It's not the +1 hand, but it's best option we have. Next. It's already beginning to help. So these should hopefully get us by. Got an extra 4. Uranus, doubles money. So 8. It makes us a bit. Makes us a... You have to be... Well, I don't play 4 of a kind, so I'm going to go for that one. And I'm going to keep the $4 left over. It's this. Oh, that. I misclicked, but it paid off. Nice. Buy and use. Okay. Thinking of that one. Need melts. Oh, it's this one. Right. Sugar plums. So I got a pair. So therefore, I need to use all my discards to... And... Okay. Let's be incredibly careful with this. Incredibly careful. So let's make them... I'm going to be using the aces regardless. I will have a ×6 mult from there. Whatever that comes out to be. So they're getting played regardless. Okay. Does converting any into spades help? No, it does not. Bomb. Smashed that. Smashed it. Try this one. Why not? So I sent... Oh, I see it gone. Okay, fine. It's not the most useful. But it's a rare, so... I need to just... I can certainly get with the money back that I had, I suppose. Spades. So now this may be where it comes in useful. Let's do a... 2000. Is this a... I'm going to discard it. My gut's saying discard. My gut's saying play now. Pretty good. I'll take that every day of the week. Player. Nice. So So I have to be really selective, actually. What cards I play at the very beginning to maximize the hanging Chad. Will I ever get a ×4? No, I won't. So let's sell it. I'm more likely to get a flush. So let's swap you over. And then, don't think a planet's very useful. Could easily just do a creates 3 spades. Let's try this. Use. And the reason I'm keeping this diamonds. Need to keep remembering diamonds. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. In what way round I play the hand as well. Ooh, plus. So I can't use that unless I sell. Do I want to sell any of these? I don't want to sell them. Don't want to sell that. Guess I could, but it's because it's a rare foil that only gives me chips. I'm less inclined to do so. Let's keep going. No repeat hands. Okay. So I've got 4 of a kind. Done. Each card is sold. Nah, it's not worth it. It's a money creator, that's for sure. Pair. So therefore, let's play that. Yeah, so that will maximize the diamonds, so that should be good. Oh, I want to play the pair so bad just to get the extra 4, but I've got 15. Let's not be careless. Let's play the 2 pair to maximize the supernova. That's the ×9. Hike. Oh, that's awful. Every round. Hand size, but... Let's do that. That's harmless. Let's do that. There's no way in God's green earth I'm playing. Okay, so diamond is the thing. I have a straight. Let's use it. So I have a 2 pair. Then a jack's being used. So therefore I want to see if I can get either a 10 or a queen. So then, so neither way. I'm going to keep doing this to, right, so that didn't actually work at all. So let's do that and just hope for the best, I guess. Just about. Straight. Okay. So straight. I'd rather have that. Flexibility is king. That one. Clubs are debuffed. It's fine. Straight. My only 6. Oh, that's such a waste given the fucking die. Oh, I know what I'll do. Use my brain. Yeah. Right. Annoyingly, I can't go. I don't feel. Yeah, why not? So let's decrease that 1 into the steel. Let's make that the steel. I'm never going to use you unless I absolutely have to. Cool. So now I suppose now is why I shouldn't have... I think I may be dead here. I know I am dead. Oh, this deck! I hate it. Oh, I was nearly a straight flash, and that would have been amazing. I guess, but I haven't used a tarot, so it's not going to be helpful. It's waste the pair and hope, I guess. Let's not waste too many more cards. If I get a 6 in this next one, I'm going to be really upset. Thank God. So I need to really start thinking of... I've got 2 hands. I need to do a mass discard and hope I get some good cards. I am dead. Damn this. I'm not giving in. I'm sorry, I'm just not. I'm trying to understand the deck. Do I need to use a discard, don't I? That should... It will do. The maths already. Okay. That's a relief. Need to get the guaranteed melt at this point. Thank God. Oh, you piece of grr. Right. So it's a semi-waste. I wonder if this works. There we go, it does. Oh, oh, oh! Ooh, this one. Right. When the blind is selected, just draw the joke to the right. So this is staying on the right. Okay. Oh, no. Hang on. Oh, this is the sacrificial lamb one. Oh, okay. So I've got nothing here. So let's sell. Let's discard these. So therefore I got something I can get the melts for and should get over the line with. Or close to. Yeah, get close to. Nice. So let's buy this. Sell values that, and it's going to get to a ×4. Okay. So if I don't have a good joker, then the aim of this thing is to just go cheap jokers to upgrade this bad boy. Let's get rid of these. And they replace them with essentially the same cards, which is good. Right, so let's go these and these. Three kings. Nice, just over the line, but that's all you need. Try this one. Yeah, why not? Only... Oh, this one. Crumbs almighty to the high heavens. And I should have... That's too low value. Seven times 60 is 420. 11. There are 11 chips. That's 44. 44 onto that is... That should do it. Play. Yeah. Okay. That is more advantageous, but it is. So let's try and help. That helped, but not in the way that I expected. I can afford to play this kind of hand because of the extra hands that I bought. Be very careful not to waste this. And worst comes to worst, I can easily just try and use the discard to... There we go. Let's do that by... So you're going to get... You're going to become a ×6. Bye-bye. I don't think that's a good value discard at this particular point. Okay. Let's try that. Boom. I'm not wasting that just to... Oh, but think of... Perhaps I think of the children. Imagine the sell value. I'm so tempted. Sell value 4. So that's going to get plus 14. I'm going to take that every day of the week. It's a very aggressive, but still. This is really not good. I'm really not enjoying this. Okay. I have fucked this royally. God's sake. Counter. When scored as well, I can't even just... Yep. God's sake. Let's give Sea of Thieves a go. Yes. 1 second, be right back. The music is insanely good. Start game. Is it too loud or no? That's... Oh, good. Right. So let's do this on this screen. Hold fire 1 second. I'm just doing password stuff. 1 second. Uppercase, lowercase. Fat Finger Central right here. Next. Born then. It's final. Hopefully, the final login, and then we'll be good to go. So we'll go back. Back. One second. when trying to sign in, which is really triggering. Really triggering. I don't have a webcam though for either of them. That's the screen. It's really I'm thinking I'm gonna have to ban and go to Rust. Because after this off stream, I'm gonna to verify it. I'll try the credit card one again. That's off screen, of course. It's not letting me, which is really annoying. It's really triggering. See if it has it. Save and continue. I'm trying to confirm my age on a different from my laptop because that's not connected to this stream at all. So I can still keep everything privacy. Right. Ha! Either him or this lovely chap. Let's go this one. Yes. This is... Why does Microsoft have to make everything pissing difficult? I understand it's Microsoft, but still. I think I'm doing it. 1 second. Thank God, I think I've done it. Just go escape. I want to try and... So no, let's... 1 second, let's go. I want to try and sign... First things first, audio setting. Right. We can at least begin to... And dun. Audio setting, crew management, fine. That's right. Let's try and go back in. I managed to authenticate, I think, on my laptop. So then we'll hopefully go back in and get all the social settings, or whatever you want to call it. And then have at it. Finally. Apologies for that, but it is what it is. Cool. Sign out. Yes. Start game. and ask me to sign in again. Let's go. And the reason I signed out and signed back in is because I confirmed my age. Right, okay. Just playing around at this particular point in time. Let's do that. Probably best to do the tutorial. No? Can I change that? Cool. Alright. So this is the tutorial. So once I get a handle of it, then we'll go. I mean, the music... Let's turn this down a bit for you guys at the very least. Come on. My girthy hands. Core the sensitivity. Jeez.
You look a little worse for wear, my friend. You
Once.
quite the journey. I should eat something if I were you. A full belly can do wonders for your spirits.
The audio is incredibly loud.
Speak properly.
Audio settings. Master volume. Let's turn you down to about 60. Shanty volumes. Just turn everything down. Okay. That can be a later time. Q. Hold Q to open equipment raid. Okay. That's a banana. Clearly. Is this sensitivity meant to be this big?
Don't look so surprised. These days they call me the Pirate Lord. But back when I discovered this place, I was just a bold explorer. Finding uncharted waters filled with treasures and rife with sunrise.
Whoops.
You've been brave. Now you've one last crossing to make. Look aside, though. There's a sword in those trees whose owner doesn't seem to need it anymore.
8 or F even. So self-explanatory. X. Okay. F.
There's far more to being a pirate
Your BMI is going to be ridiculous.
It's about finding your way through ancient caverns by lamplight, digging up long-lost treasures, and raising a frothing great tankard of grog when you live to tell the tale.
Was he going to burp?
For all that
Oh, he's got manners.
equipment, you can start by taking this old shovel. I stowed a few belongings around here back in the day. The map will show you the way.
So the map is presumably... Where's the map? That's what I just did, isn't it? Oh, I see. I need to... Okay. I have a map. Now what do I do? Oh, is that where I need to go? Right, okay, so that's over there then. Does it show where I am? Yeah, that's over there. So it's about here then. Select the map you're using. I just did. Whole queue. Press your quests. Am I missing something here? Select the item you're using. It's a fucking pink thing. No. Keeps asking me to open it, and I don't understand why. Select the map you're using and confirm the selection. Right. I put you away now. No. Right, there we go. So I have to go back over to this geezer. The graphics are really cool. If only they had wheels.
My old chest. Let's see if she still has her secrets.
Can I emote on this? Right. Flint knock. Oh, that's not the flint knock. Where's the flint knock? Is it still in there? That's what I'm doing.
A fine weapon. She'll serve you well out there.
Excellent.
True pirate. There's plenty more to see, so why not stretch your legs and explore? I'll be here when you're ready to leave.
Let's go this way. What? I want to go this way. Just, I saw it earlier. Let's see if there's anything here. Try and go up this way. Anything? Hello. So, facing south, bucket. So let's. Oh dear. Nice. Nice. If I go after these, can I get them? Probably not a best idea. Do these do anything? No. They don't. There's no shark like in rafts, so that's good. You have to go round because I inadvertently fell in. I'm coming. Slowly. Story of my life. I'm going the long way because I can't get out. Alright, let's get on here. Can I at least jump? Right. Right. That's not ideal. Ooh. What's in here? That's it. No, let's just go back to... Oh, Lord. Farquaad or whatever his name is. Let's see. Let's leave game. I've got enough of the idea. Let's not play around on the tutorial. Let's just engage with other people at this particular point. Make an ask myself. Start game. you back. What on earth is happening? Play. What is... That's a campaign from the looks of it. What's this? What's better, Adventure or the Monkey Island? So let's, if in doubt, let's co-pilot. Let's go back on here. Playing Sea of Thieves. What's the difference between the adventure mode and the Legend of Monkey Island? I just want to go against people. Oh, I see. So play High Seas. Actually, let's go back. That'd be funny. Right, okay, so let's do play. Let's go back. Can I, so join a guild, create a guild. Got no guild invites, okay. No. Play that. Yeah, why not? I think I've done it. I'm literally no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to embrace chaos. That's the thing of the stream is. It's 4 of us, so it couldn't go any worse. Is there anybody else there? Currently, I'm stuck on this screen, which is nice. Is this normal? Oh, it's done changed. Right. Hello? You are in a shared game. Right, okay. Owen. What on earth could go wrong? Hello? My icon. Can you guys hear me or no? Florent Boss 321 has joined your crew. Right, let's just settings microphone in ideal world. And so it's working obviously. Should be alright. T, can you hear me? Right, okay, you role playing. I presume you are. Right. Quest table. Quest table. Okay, escape. Voyages. That's where I attack people. Is that not so right? Okay. Dinner's ready. It's not, but right to cancel quest. Climb ladder. Have I got any weapons? I do. Oh, this is a. I don't see much here. F for more. Yeah, let's go. F. We got a fishing rod. That's not a euphemism. Is that a bucket of milk? What's this? Oh, it's a drum. How do I pull out? I like the fact that us three are just making an ass of everything. And yet, Jono has clearly got the ship under control. We've assumed roles immediately. Right, let's try and be helpful. That's a big thing I know. Fishing rod. Does it make you... There's a ship. What's happened? Morrow's Peak Outpost. Ooh! Let's attack. With what? I have a megaphone, a fishing rod. Oh, you're talking about with guns, right? Okay. If you... Right, hang on, let's work this out. Ah, weapons. I pulled it from my trousers. Do you like it? You're not helping, Florence. Who it? What? The ship is taking on water. Use a plank of wood. Where? Down below, presumably. Where's the hole? God, I've said that before. Right. Right, this isn't good. Oh, that's a shot! I shot my shot too early, sorry. Plank of wood. I have a compass. Oh, we're shooting these guys. Right, okay. Hello! I know it's not the best idea in the world. Right, that's what I need. How do you aim? There we go. Your ship is taking on water. Use a plank of wood. Where's the wood? That's what I'm trying to do, but... Ah, that's not good. Right. I have a light. I have a gun. Not much else. None of you got mics. Can't beat him, join him. Where's the wood? So we haven't got... Hold and release. No. Use ropes to pull out the mast. Right, where are the ropes? Use a harpoon. Interesting. Okay. Right. So our ship isn't in the best of places. Is everyone underwater? Current. So the ship. So the water's not on this. Oh, that's not good. Right. This is not ideal. Yes, that's what we'll do. We'll bucket the water out. How do I tip it overboard? Do I just... I just threw it in my face. Equipment. Open vanity chest. No. Hello, whoever you are. Oh, hello, Poppet. No, he's... Who are you? What? Step bro, I'm stuck. Well, that was good. So I'm dead, clearly. The Shadow Realm, presumably? Not looking good, is it? Now what do we do? Requires lantern. I'm going into the black hole thing. Who's shooting at us still? Oh, that ship. Right. Next time you want to shoot your load at us, we require permission. Use the ropes. Oh. F. Right, I need to actually not. Sail length. So the boat's been in better conditions. Use the ropes to pull the mast up. So, well, hello! Right. So I see why our crew may not be as desirable as... Oh, good, we're dead. That's good. Right. Does this mean I'm just drifting forever? From the looks of it, yes. Where am I? Right. I move? Woo! You fell off my chair. Where am I now? F? Who are you? What am I talking? Hey, up! I've literally no idea. Who are you? Are you chatting me up or something? Hmm. So right now I'm just going to follow him. I've literally no idea. Let's quit this. Seemed like the most logical solution to do. And go back at it again. So it clearly died. Start game. Let's see if it's really loud as well. Right, so actually let's turn you... No. To... Cool, I'm just going to grab some food. 1 second. On that, I probably should play a tutorial. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, not a tutorial. What am I talking about? Leave game. Do that safer seas one. That's not a tutorial. Seems actually logical. Yeah. Why am I back here? Get out. Back here again. Can I fight you? Really can't be asked to read all this. Hmm. Can I get on? No. How do I get up? Use a ladder, I expect. F. No idea. I'm just focused on eating my lunch at this point. I'm gonna do it. Gonna bite the bullet and just do the tutorial.
You look a little worse for wear, my friend. You must be on quite the journey. I should eat something if I were you. A full belly can do wonders for your spirits. Once you're in good health, we'll speak properly. There, you look better already. Maybe even strong enough to reach the Sea of Thieves. Don't look so surprised. These days they call me the Pirate Lord. But back when I discovered this place, I was just a bold explorer like you. I dreamt of finding uncharted waters filled with treasures and rife with danger, where every sunrise brought a new adventure. You've been brave to make it this far. Not many do. Now you've one last crossing to make. You'll want some trusty steel at your side, though. There's a sword in those trees whose owner doesn't seem to need it anymore.
Just muted myself so you didn't have to listen to me eating Chris. Get go. Okay.
There's far more to being a pirate than a blade in your hand and a love of other people's money. It's about finding your way through ancient caverns by lamplight, digging up long-lost treasures, and raising a frothing great tankard of grog when you live to tell the tale.
It's around here, isn't it? Right, I'm back. Nice.
A fine weapon. She'll serve you well out there.
What if you can shoot the birds?
Now you look like a true pirate. There's plenty more to see, so why not stretch your legs and explore? I'll be here when you're ready to leave. Well now, I say you're as ready as you'll ever be for what's ahead.
I sure hope so. This is the first multiplayer game.
Show you the path. The shroud is beginning to pass, but you have one more task before your journey continues.
Get on it.
You may be ready to sail, but the ship still needs repairs. Go and tend to her wounds.
Right, step one, get on it. Like Free Willy. Probably a similar size to him too. Let's get on. Hello? Climb ladder. Press F on the sail length rope. That's the wheel. Hold. So F, S. Oh, hello. Find wood from the wood barrel below deck. Okay. What are you? Anyway. From the wood barrel. Which one is the wood barrel? Rats! Food barrel. Wood barrel. Hello, Poppet. Use the wood to repair the base of the mast. So I'm going to look at you. Left click. Oh, okay, fine. Go around the other side, presumably. Ring the bell. No, I've got repairs to do. Presume it's each of the sides rather than... Yeah. Look at your ship and it'll take... Look after your ship and take on damage. Hold Q for your equipment. Select the bucket you're using and release Q to confirm. That's the... Not fucking barrel, that one. Scoop water at the bottom. Yeah, and then... Okay, so just presumably rinse and repeat. throw overboard. Fine. That makes sense. So now that's all done. Press F on the capstan to raise the anchor. That's over here, maybe? Where's the anchor? It's the wheel. Capstan is this thing. Slightly arousing. Right. Okay. Press F on the sail length rope. So that's these ones. F. No. F. S. No. Right. Oh, okay. Just. It's me. Right. Well, hello. You're on the ship. It doesn't fill me with much. Right, so I need to F, use wheel, and I want to steer that way. No, F, D. My gut. Straighten her up. Bit too close in that one. Yeah, fine. Smell good from that one. Good on that side. Hi, Samura. How are you? I am attempting to see if Thieves is a game I've always wanted to play. And it's not good. Why are you not turning? Can I play with him? At this particular point in time, I'm trying to learn, but when I'm at a point where sort of jumping into open lobbies and just chaos ensues, by all... I don't sound good. What the... Excuse me, I'm trying to focus and... But... So yeah. So I downloaded the game yesterday. This is the first time ever playing it at all. So this is the tutorial, just so I can get a bit of an idea. I have no idea where I'm going. So by all means, any help would be much appreciated. What the... You're clearly not friendly. So yeah, so I'm trying to get a bit of an idea in the game, at least past the tutorial. By which point then, when I do those open lobbies, I just tried one, and I died very quickly, then by all means. I can't even remember the shit, but it was the 4-player ones, then just ready up when I do, and then we'll go from there. Cannonballs from the... Get cannonballs from the back. Okay. Let's... Get off the damn thing. Cannonballs from below deck. Cannonballs below deck. How that answer your question? Where the fuck are the cannonballs? That's a water barrel. Locked. Locked. Take a seat. Locked. Food barrel. Food barrel. Where are the fucking cannonballs? My ammo, probably. F. Right, so let's use cannon. What am I using it at? Okay. I'm gonna just, if in doubt, let's... Actually. No, let's try and find this damn thing. So what are you? Beer... What's a beer barrel? Food. You're locked. You're locked. You're locked. Take a seat. Now's hardly the time. Water barrel. Where the... Samura, are you still here? Or have you left me? Change faction. I think I did it. What have I just done? So I still couldn't find the cannons. Right. So how are you, Samira, if you're still here? Right, so let's... Can I... The annoying thing is I can't... Cool. Currently, I learned how to steer a ship. I couldn't find the cannons. And... fix a mast. So let's get rid of you. Let's go here. Then... Block. Nice. Right. So, that's all good. That's there. So I'll wait for this to sort its life out. While crouching, you can find hanging spots around the ship. Interact with them on... Okay. Oh, this is still a tutorial. Hello, Puppet. Ooh. My God, you waffle on, don't you? Wow. Quest table. Is this the quest table, presumably? It is. Right. Okay. Complete the tutorials for each of the main trading companies to learn the ropes. Unlock access to new voyages. Begin your journey becoming a pirate legend. Whoop-de-doo. Smuggle contraband across the seas. Follow clues to discover buried treasures. You are now renowned level 2. What that means, I still don't know. Reputation above level is only available on the high seas. Let's go Q. Q. Dig up the treasures marked on the map. Ooh. Let's go escape for back. High seas. Actually, let's hang on. So, I don't quite know how advantageous is it let's go for this, right? So therefore, my gut is want to use map table. Right. And it is where? So my gut instinct, based on the fact that... God, do you waffle on this long every single time? Oh, bye. Let's hold Q to open radar, and that to go to my quest. That to go to that. Let's go. Okay. So I'm nowhere near. Or actually, press to view your quests. Okay, so where right, let's try and work out where things are. Okay, so trying to work out. So is there any particular wreckages on the sea? Right, actually, what I'll do, let's just work out where everything is. I know where I need to go. So I got food, open food barrel. Got 3 banana. So okay. So you got coconut. So you cannot carry any more of this item. Fine. Whoops. That's a pet chest. Nice. Clothing chest. Equipment chest. Okay. Now, water barrel. Ammo chest. F. Okay. Whoops. F. Up. Hello. No. Is this where I want to go? Guys, I want to do this. My gut. So I want to go Q, quest, this one. Let's try and go this way. So this seems interesting. The challenge is going to be getting back to my boat. So actually I want to go the opposite way to there. Because... Oh, I'm down the bottom. What else is new? Down the bottom. Right. Like, so now I want to go that way, actually. My God. I have literally no idea where I'm going. Actually, let's do this, actually. That is fundamentally useless. Okay, so I really want to go east. I want to get up. F to climb the ladder, go up. I think so I want to go as east as I can. So let's then get this. So I want to go that way. Let's explore that trail of thought. Just gonna try it and just go this way. My The issue I don't... I suppose I have a lot of issues. Is I don't understand where it shows where I am. That's the thing I'm struggling with. Can I get up this? Must be able to. So I still need to keep going round. Oh, hello. I suppose the question will then become, how do I get back? Right, let's get the map up. Ow. Bananas. I don't understand where I'm going. Because this says I have a little peninsula of island to go along, but I can't find that little peninsula. Are you even on the right island? Right, I'm going to leave this game and probably just have to watch a video at this particular point in time. Because it's not making much sense to me. Not getting much help either. Now what question, what to do? Do I keep playing another game? I may actually call it there, you know. I'm thinking about it. Just thinking what to do. Not sure. Oh, I know I need to check. I've ordered a donut cutter because after stream we're going to be making a batch of donuts. So I just want to check in on that before I decide what I do. 2:45 to 4:45. Let's give this a go and go from there. Let's go. So we'll go one more round of this, and I'll probably log off. Right, we go. Sandukan. Oh, he's left the crew. How dare you? Uh, d -d -d Coconuts. Right, dude. Is this our ship? Surely it is. Whoops. What we have to do. Don't completely know. It's the... Actually, let's go this way and just see. what I presume we're waiting for is an extra player, and then eventually it'll let us play. Is this one the one we have to... Ahoy. Nice to see you're being very useful and standing on top of it rather than push it. So let's go up here. Go find people and kill people, presumably. Can't hear you. Oh, that wasn't me. Sorry. Didn't mean to type that. Whoops. F. S. Actually, I'm going to follow his lead. I think I clicked the wrong one. The wrong zone. One more try. Let's try this one more time. And if not... Right. Nice. Terry Katz. What a name. Right. Well, hello. Hello, Poppet. Let's jump aboard, shall we? Ooh, that's cool. Yes, Terry with the boat. Hello, Poppet. Stroke. Oh, you got off. I love your outfit, Terry. Hello. Captain All Hands Handby. Recommendation unlocked. You're right there. What's up? Do you wanna... Your character's moving its lips. Are you trying to talk? G. X. Are you all new to this game? Yes. However could you tell? Why can't you hear me? I have no idea. Checking settings. Audio settings. Push to talks off. Can you hear me? Yeah. Right, you can hear me. That's good. I can't hear you, so it's something at your end. Let's vote on a voyage. I need help. Where is Terry? Not the chocolate orange. Whereabouts are you, Terry? It's me. Maybe you have me muted or something? Bless you. Thank you. Other crews. Oh. Okay. My crew. I haven't got anyone muted. Doesn't it like? When I speak, do you see an icon next to my name? Yeah, so, yeah, when you speak, there is a speech icon above your character name. Yes. I sense your typing. I have no idea why you can't hear me. Right. Everybody hurts sometimes. There we go. Is it just the three of us on this? My crew. So it's Terry, Cap. Right, I understand now. Wonder if I can. Terry, Cat. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest. Something, 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 something. Take a seat. Ooh. Yeah, we can start, but it's pointless starting if we can't hear each other. Settings. I just got in. Crew chat volume. Yeah, mine's at 80. Crew chat output headphones. Audio output format headphones. Proximity chat non-directional. Player chat indicator. Mute to copyright audio. I love your idea. 1 second. Oh. We're going to be useful. Has Bonnie left? No, she has. No, I presume it's Bonnie. Are you a doggy? Zorro! Who's that? Oh, it's the dog! Okay, you need a lot of help, don't you, Terry? Sound like my granddad, Terry. Let's vote on a voyage. Was your character's very menacing, Bonnie. I don't like it. No. Yeah, I can't see anything abnormal, so it's my nice possible way. If you can hear me, then it's assessing your end in my gut, but Bad Betty, bam and am. Oh, Bad Betty. I'm running away. Coming back down. A whole new world. Not that child that just won't behave. Wanna swim on a... Wanna swim on a sloop. I understand 4 of those words, but yeah, alright. Very much I could be signing my life away, but what... I don't know how to... Sloop... Oh! Yeah, fine. How do we do that? Yeah. Makes sense. I need to add you. Cool. Is that a... Use this emote. Hold Z. Z. Sorry. Point. I'm going to point at you. Oh, I see. I understand. Close. We were so close. Wait, I will invite you, K. Yeah, fine. One has left your crew, so therefore leave game. Start game. Right. Play. Oh, hello. Yes. What could go wrong? So we're loading in. Hello, Poppet. Now, for our first challenge, hearing each other. I have a bad. I haven't got a good thing to say. Whoa! Don't point that thing at me. I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Yes. I hate to break it to you, but it's an issue your end. If you can hear me and I can't. No, my work's per. Oh. It dex. It detects, yeah. Info and tips. Actually, I can't hear my teammate on Sea of Thieves. Why is this when both mics detect audio? Where am I going? Actually, okay. I'm playing around, not in that way. This is really annoying now. Is that still working? So that's still working on there. Right, so now I've changed something. I can't hear anything. Oi, oi. Let's have a light. Input, output. You still hear me? No, you can't hear anything. Yep, fine. So essentially I can give but not receive, and I didn't mean that in that particular way. You know what I mean? Right. Back to Copilot. Go back. Close you. Check Windows. Sneaky one. Windows sometimes scroll down sound settings. Windows G. Oh, hello. Okay. So now settings is where? I'm trying to. Try to. How can I join that chat while being on PC? Is the question. Windows. Oh, okay. That's what that is. Signing in. Everything's signing in still.